Craig Eberle here with the Big Red Team. I'm here at one of my favorite places in Louisville, and now they've got a kind of a branch in southern Indiana, is O'Shea's. Spent a lot of good times with friends and people here. I'm here with Patrick O'Shea, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the history around O'Shea's in this community in Louisville, Kentuckiana. So tell us a little bit about what you have
we
going.
opened in 1958 out on Poplar Road in the South End. Mary O'Shea came back. She moved back down here from Chicago, opened up a little place, had a couple sons with her. They took over. We're on our fourth generation now, so
Really?
we're still keeping the boat afloating.
Yeah, so you got restaurant, bar, kind of Irish.
Yeah, we've taken that whole Irish theme. We've got a location in the Highlands, one down here, Main Street, and then we've got one over Jeffersonville on Spring Street, kind of near the walking bridge.
Okay. Patrick, tell us a little bit about the history of this Main Street location and what we got going on here.
Well, we purchased this building back 2006, and it was, at the time, it was a HVAC company. It used it for warehouse and storage. Originally, it was an old charter bourbon storage facility. So they would store aged bourbon here, and from here the barrels would go down to the river and head on wherever from there. So we took over with construction about 08, 09, finished up at the end of 2010.
Okay.
And have been here since, and benefit obviously from being close to the Yum Center for concerts, ball games.
Pretty packed during that time, I'm sure.
Good times, yeah. And also the theater, the bats games, the soccer games. We're all within a few blocks of that.
Okay.
So that makes it.
Patrick, tell us about the menu here at O'Shea's.
Fish and chips, probably what we're known for the most.
Okay.
Good traditional Irish dish. We do our own grind for our burgers, so we grind our own meat, our mix. Burgers sell really well here. We've also got a shepherd's pie that's a great dish, a shrimp and lobster grits. Our chef Dave Guzman, he's phenomenal. He knows how to get all the flavors in there, and that goes well with the beer cheese and pretzel, the truffle fries. Cheese balls are a big one, especially late night. Go good with a beer. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, Patrick, tell us about this wonderful selection of drinks you have.
Okay, well, we're obviously in bourbon country, so we've got old fashions. It's the number one cocktail we sell down here by far. So we've got a great selection of bourbon. We also do great classic drinks like your Tom Collins, a whiskey sour, and then we've got a few other infusions. We've got a Bloody Mary where we infuse the vodka with horseradish, black pepper, garlic, amazing flavor. We've also got great beer selection. We try to keep a few local beers on tap as well, and then a few bottles as well. So try to keep it around little bit of wine as well.
I'm sure you can get a good pint of Guinness here too, right?
Absolutely. Got plenty of Guinness all the time. So.
Love it.
My name's Brooklyn. I've been here for about 3 or 4 months now. So, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to pour a Guinness.
Who taught you how to pour a Guinness?
Let's see. Abby taught me how to pour a Guinness.
All right.
Yes.
So how do you pour a Guinness? Show us.
So it's super important that you let it settle, but that's the biggest thing. So 45-degree angle. Once it's about 3/4 of the way there, we're going to shut it off, let it sit, and it settles for anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds, and you can visually see it settling as well. So even if you're not counting, you know what to look for.
Okay.
So you usually pour other drinks or talk to customers in this time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you pull multiple? If you're making multiple, do you hop over here and just, or do you?
Yeah.
You can pour.
Well, yeah, I can just pour it, move it,
Gotcha.
and then let them all sit. But yeah, people.
Okay.
Guinness is definitely probably one of our most popular. Obviously, we're in an Irish
Right.
pub, but very good choice. Super tasty beer. Irish car bombs also very popular. So it.
What is an Irish car bomb? Tell us that.
So it's a pour of Guinness to about here, and then we make a shot, and it's got half Tullamore Dew, and then half of an Irish cream. We use Ryan's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
then
drop it in?
You drop it in and chug it back.
Okay.
All in one. Yeah.
All right, Craig, what you got there?
All right, what we have here, it's called an Irish car bomb. We were halfway through learning how to pour a Guinness, and then we started talking Irish car bomb because you have to let the Guinness settle for a little bit. And she said, while it's settling, you're usually having conversation with your patron. So then we started talking about the Irish car bomb. I said, okay, well, let's change it up and do the Irish car bomb. So what we have here is what is this called?
It's a shot, and it's got half Tullamore Dew and half Irish cream.
It's kind of like a dessert, she says. And then you drop that into your Guinness, which is ice cold, by the way, and then chug it. Whoop.
Chug, 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 chug.
Come on, Craig. Oh.
All right, so we're having the shrimp and grits here at O'Shea's downtown.
Looks amazing.
Smells even better.
Yeah, we picked this because there's a guy on the street that's in line for this special bourbon. It goes on sale on Thursday. It's Tuesday. They're out in the rain, and it's wrapped around the block. We got him a little surprise. We brought him some of his own shrimp and grits. Anyways, we're going to try this. He recommended this when we go in. It looks freaking awesome.
It smells so good.
This is why I love being on the Big Red team. Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
All right, so the shrimp is cooked perfectly. Tender,
And lobster,
fresh.
too.
There's lobster in there?
Yeah, it's lobster.
Take me by the lobster.
Yeah,
We're gonna say Buffy a
there's
bite.
a lot of lobster. There's shrimp and lobster. The sauce,
garlic sauce,
some
oh my gosh.
tomatoes, some asparagus. This is maybe
So good.
Buffy. You don't get any. I'm sorry. Holy cow! As you can see, I'm kind of a shrimp and grits connoisseur. This may be my favorite dish of all dishes and restaurants I've ever had in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, this was amazing. So you got to come to O'Shea's and check it out.
We always like to give a little bit of a history or a little secret that we find in all these great locations all around Kentuckiana. Patrick, who we were talking to earlier, he gave us this little interesting piece of information. This building here used to be a Bourbon Warehouse back in the 1800s when it was first built. And apparently there was a fire, so you can see right here on the floor where the barrels would sit, and the fire burned all the wood around it except for where the barrels sit. Pretty cool, huh? So we're drinking Dreamsicle, right?
Yep.
Cheers
Cheers. To O'Shea's.
to O'Shea's, to a day full of food.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
All right. Describe it for me, gentlemen.
It tastes like Dreamsicle.
Tastes like
Like-
a dream. It's like
If
cold,
you don't know what a
icy.
Dreamsicle is,
It's got,
then you need to get down here to O'Shea's right now.
you got to try this.
This is
The lobster shrimp grits. Holy cow. Finished off with the Dreamsicle and then an Irish car bomb. There you go.